We're going to ease ourselves into the week with a really gentle little wake-up flow starting laying down. So just make sure you have some floor space around you, and maybe a wall nearby, and we'll get started. So we're going to start just laying on our backs. I'm going to recommend constructive rest pose. That's with feet flat on the ground, feet a bit wider than the hips, knees falling in towards each other. And you can place your hands somewhere on your body, maybe your chest and your belly. Wiggle around, make little adjustments to make sure you're really comfortable here. And then I'll recommend press your feet into the ground, lift your hips to the sky, and then press your hips back down, feeling totally connected with your low back and the ground. Or the bed. I'm on my bed. We'll do that a few times. Inhale, press your hips up a little bit, and exhale, set them back down, feeling that strong connection with your low back and the ground. And when you get nice and comfortable, allow your eyes to close if that's comfortable for you. And begin to draw your attention to your breath. Long, slow, deep breaths. In, out, through your nose or mouth, whatever feels right this morning. And see if this morning you can invite your breath not only into your lungs, but deep into your body. Into the space around your stomach, your internal organs. If your hands are there on your abdomen, you can feel them fall and rise as you exhale and inhale. Every breath creating more space in the body and more space in your mind. And now take your hands to either side of your body so your palms can be face down on the ground. Get your feet more in line with your hips so they're not wide now. Now they're parallel, your knees are parallel. Spread your fingers wide like starfish. Grip them out with all 10 fingertips. And inhale, begin to press into your feet. Lift your hips to the sky just a little bit. And exhale, sink back down. A few just like that. Inhale, lift the hips, peel up one vertebra at a time. Maybe a little higher this time, and exhale, relax down. Take maybe 3 more with your own breath. It might feel good to let your arms open to the side a little more, if that feels good. Or if you feel like you need the support of your hands, spread your fingers wide and keep the palms down. You might adjust your feet as you go. Getting a little higher up, maybe. Every inhale coming up, and every exhale coming down. And the next time you come up, maybe stay there for a couple breaths if that feels good to you. Lift your chest to your chin to the sky. Lengthen your knees away from your face. Inhale a little more here and then exhale down. And next one, invite knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug. Rock side to side, massaging the low back. Shoulders and head stay relaxed down. And keep your right knee in. Extend the left leg long. Reach through both heels. Point both sets of toes away from you. Maybe a little massage on the top of the left hip flexor if that feels good. Use the strength of your arms to pull your right knee in towards your chest, massaging your ascending colon on this side. And we'll take a gentle little stretch. So use your left hand to guide your right knee across your body towards the floor on the left. Any little adjustments you might need or find, any little pillows. Maybe put a pillow under your right shoulder or under your right knee. A few deep breaths here. Big breathing through the twist, massaging your internal organs, helping to create more space. And use your hands to help yourself back to the center. Squeeze that right knee in, invite the left knee in, maybe a little rock side to side. Maybe invite your forehead up to the knees, stretch the back of the neck, and come down, and we'll take the other side. So extend the right leg long, keep your left knee in. Use the strength of your arms to pull your knee into your chest. Flex through both feet, point through both sets of toes, really warming up the ankles. And maybe use your right hand to massage the left top of the hip flexor, or the right, excuse me. And when you're ready, we'll take that twist on this side. So use your right hand to guide your left knee across your body towards the floor on the right. Oh. And again, make any little adjustments so it feels really good. Maybe adding a pillow under the left shoulder or the left knee. And then when you get there, settle into it. Allow gravity to take over and just focus on your breath. Your head can be facing straight up or opposite of the legs or towards the legs, whatever feels good today. When you're ready, use your hands to help you back towards the center. We'll take a little happy baby and then we'll come up to seated. So for happy baby, open your knees a little bit, reach through and grab the outside of the feet. Oop. You might like to grab the inside of the feet. I like the outside. And then pull down with your hands so that your knees, so it feels as if your knees might touch the floor on either side of your armpits. And then maybe rock side to side. If you're like, yeah, right, my hands are getting there, you can also grab behind the legs. Wherever you're at, find a little bit of motion. You do have your feet. You might have noticed your tailbone coming up a little bit. And I like to imagine there's a little strawberry under my tailbone, and I'm trying to squish it. This helps me lengthen my low back down. Something to try. And then let your feet come towards each other and your knees out to the side. So this is a reclined cobbler's pose with the feet up. So as if your 2 feet the soles will touch. Use your arms to pull your feet towards your face and use the strength of your legs to push your knees away. And when you've had enough, you can release. We're going to come up to seated, so whatever way that works for you, maybe just roll to the side. Boop. And come on up. We're going to finish with just a small amount of seated stuff, and then you'll be on your way and ready for the week. So a quick little bit of Sufi Grind. Ooh, already building heat. Hands on the knees. Inhale forward with the chest. Let your shoulders come back. Exhale back. Draw your belly button in. Inhale forward. Exhale back. And now we're going to take it into a circle. So inhale forward and then go to the right, the back, the left, the front. Just stirring up that pelvic bowl, helping our body digest. For me, I really feel this between my shoulder blades. Nothing else quite opens up my back or the area around my spine like this exercise. You could have little small movements or big movements. A couple more times in this direction. And take it the other way. So again, inhale forward, and then we'll go to the left, back, right, and then smooth it out. Sufi grinding the other direction. Little movements, or maybe big movements. And don't forget the breath. If your movement compromises the breath, if you can't breathe as well, then back off on the movement and focus on the breathing. That's the case for me now, talking too much. A few more times in this direction. Come to stillness. Little side body stretch. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lean to one side. Opening up that side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, other side. One more on each side, bubs. Roll the shoulders. Lift the corners of your face. Cheeks, mouth. There we go. Have a little bit of affirmation this morning. I am prepared to succeed. And I'm ready to rock. Give yourself a little love, a little message this Monday. Very icy Monday if you're here where I am. But hopefully it will melt so that we can see each other soon. Thanks so much for joining. Have a great day. Namaste.